She was just walking down the country road that morning. By nightfall, she was found abandoned in the woods. Not long ago, this girl used to dream of city lights and busy streets. She'd often be mocked by the old ladies in the village for dressing too fancy. Her stylish clothes made her stand out in this forgotten countryside. And the more they talked, the more she despised their small-mindedness. She swore she'd leave one day, move to the big city, live the life she believed she deserved. In this dull little village, only two things ever caught her attention: the newly built mansion on the hill, and Jack, the handsome man who had just moved in from the city. She had a secret crush on him. Sometimes she'd stand by her window, watching him from afar, dreaming of living together in that grand house someday. But reality, as always, was cruel. That evening, as she stood near his mailbox, clutching a confession letter with trembling hands, her best friend suddenly appeared. Startled, she hid the letter behind her back. She remembered how Jack always ignored her friendly greetings, how his coldness stung more than words could. Her friend told her that the mansion's owner had finally moved in last night. The girl's eyes lit up with excitement. She imagined being invited to dinner, introduced to his son, maybe even catching his attention. But her fantasy shattered instantly. The owner wasn't Jack. He already had a daughter. And the villagers whispered that the family was strange. They'd moved in after midnight, and the house itself gave off an eerie vibe. The girl scoffed. To her, the only weird ones were the villagers. So she headed up the hill alone. Halfway there, she felt someone watching her. But instead of fear, she smiled. Maybe, she thought, the mysterious owner had noticed her beauty. She straightened her back, tried to walk gracefully like she'd practiced in front of the mirror. But she tripped, falling flat on the path. Still, the mansion door creaked open. Someone had been expecting her. That night, when she didn't return home, the villagers went out searching. They found her in the woods, still alive, but barely conscious. The doctor said it was just mild anemia, nothing life-threatening. But 2 days later, she was dead. The doctor couldn't explain it. How could a simple case of anemia take her life? He wondered. He asked her parents for permission to perform an autopsy, but they refused. They just wanted their daughter to rest in peace. The priest from the temple was called to conduct the funeral. Her best friend, trembling, tried to deliver the letter to Jack, but he refused to take it. "I barely even knew her," he said coldly. As the villagers walked behind the casket, whispers spread like wildfire. They said the girl must have done something shameful. What they didn't know was that her friend heard every single word.